Hi, Capricorn. This is Just with your first week of November 2022 general read. Hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. If you're interested in the 2-month future reads prediction for all of November and December, do check out the description box below. You could also find the extended love portion for those of you who resonate with the person on your mind read at the end. We will be looking at your person. You'll find all the questions that we go over in the description box below. Along with, we will do all signs at the end. So if you're interested in that, do check that out. Let's get into your reading. In your head a bit, first week of November, some of you are in your head, going over a lot, unknowns, right? You may be letting the unknowns, or what you don't know, your fears, things that you're keeping a secret, things that you're just not sure about, a lot of things. And you will find yourself kind of in your feelings. The end of the year tends to do this to people, bring out a lot of thoughts of the past, that sort of thing. So some of you could be in that state and you may feel completely out of control. Like your fear could go up to notches that's just not healthy. So do be careful with this, Capricorn. This is normally your energy anyway, the devil energy. But this can spark up a lot of fears, deep depression, overindulging in ways that's just completely not healthy. So do be careful with that. This could also just be speaking of like beyond obsessing over someone. You are beyond obsessing over someone, if that makes sense. And possibly feeling guilty about some behind the scenes behaviors or actions of yours. You're really starting to take a close look at your behaviors and seeing what needs to be changed in the first week of November is what it looks like to me. Money is coming your way out of nowhere. You won't see it coming. It could be a job that comes out of nowhere, money that comes out of nowhere. It's just a new opportunity that will come your way out of nowhere. Work looks really good. You guys are up for it at work. You will be tackling a lot of things at work. So there's that. You would just find work to be very productive. There may be somebody at work that you have your eye on and that has their eye on you. Damn, you do have your eye on somebody. Oh, shit. So there could be a decision being made amongst you and another person at work. Hopefully it didn't get no drama came about where they're now having to put you and another person on probation, that sort of thing. But if there was a love affair, it could be ending. The two of you may be taking it up a notch or completing it all together. Some of you may even be finding out that someone is married with a child on the way, that sort of thing. Or you are. Are you finding a job? This is good for gig work. So if some of you are open to gig work, you probably will find that a lot easier. You want to stay at a certain salary, so that may be a bit of a challenge for you guys. I do get a call back. You do look like you are the preferred over everyone else. So congratulations, Capricorn. Some of you, I want to say Leo. I don't know. Congratulations, Capricorn. Some of you are going to get that job. Work life, your business, rather, first week of November. Some of you are a little too greedy. Yeah, some of you could be a little too greedy. Some of you are perhaps all of your strategy, all of the effort that you put in to beat the competition. Shit, you're going to beat it. You're going to beat the competition. You may get chosen over many people, but you know the formula. Something about the system, the strategy, or the formula. You figured it out, and you're going to be a game changer. It's going to be hard to beat you. Overall, though, this week is all about money, making more money. So Capricorns is back focusing on money, women too. And this is going to be, how can I get more money? Either how can I get people to give me more money? How can I make more money, or both? So money will be your major focus this month. Let's look at couples. Let's look at singles and love. Okay, ladies, Capricorn single ladies in love, first week of November. And you're feeling still, ladies. So you're coming across to people like you just came out of something. You done been through something. You're not giving them the whole truth, or you can come across very moody. 1 minute you're in the mood, next minute you're not. Here, there, everywhere. As much as you may be trying to hide the fact that you've gone through some things in the past, people can pick it up very easily. Your past still wants you back. They want a new beginning. They want a fresh new start. They never stop wanting you, and they still do big time. The challenge in love, ladies, for you guys is heartbreak, distance from your past. I also get something about you is coming across like you're a heartbreaker, or you may, you're going to leave someone heartbroken because you may be out for yourself. This is how you're being read. You're coming across. This doesn't make it true, but you are coming across to men and others out there like you're a heartbreaker. Trying to get you is going to be very difficult and hard. You may be at a distance, so it may just be problematic in that regard. And people that thinks that they're going to come your way and manipulate you have another thing coming, because that is not going to work. So you're reading as someone that could be quite dangerous. It's you, ladies, you're coming across as someone that's like, enter at your own risk, because you're nothing to play with. But overall, you may have a couple of people that is vying for your attention, but love could be difficult because you know what you want when it comes to love, Capricorn single ladies, and you're not going to settle for anything less. And so you require a certain caliber of individual. And if a person cannot reach it, then you will remain single. It's just that simple. And then there's something about like they have to like your family. Your family got to like them, because it's not just you. You come as a package. You're a package deal. So there's a lot to contend with Capricorn single ladies. Capricorn single men, you're coming across very attractive. I hear attentive, engaging, interesting, sexual, exotic. Something about you is coming across very exotic. Your ex still wants you bad. They want to be physical with you bad. They just wish that the two of you can make it work and it not just be sex. So if it was just sex, that's not all they want. They want the real deal with you. They want sex and all that comes with it as well. That's single Capricorn men. The challenge is that you guys are the challenge. Men, you're the challenge because you really can't give your heart to any woman, because it looks like you still love someone that you either have children by or that you've known forever. And that's the person that you kind of really still want. Someone that is your person. There's someone out there, men, that is your person, and you still acknowledge that that's your person, and that person has a strong hold on you. So it's kind of hard for you to open up as a result. I don't see much happening first week of November for Capricorn single men. I see a hell of a lot of holding back and kind of getting your ego stroked by someone that you know that understands you, and there isn't a problem with it. That's what I have for singles. Now let's look at couples. Capricorn. So let's look at the person on your mind. How do you feel about them? Well, some of you may feel like they're not communicating with you, or you're not telling them what your plans are. Some of you have plans. If you've not been putting enough time, energy, and effort in yourself and making you a priority, you will. You're going to start to make yourself a priority and getting back to basics. But you're not telling them this. You won't tell them this. Some of you, if your person is distant, not communicating with you, you love them immensely, but you're not telling them that. You really want to work this out. You want to begin again. You do, Capricorn. You want to begin again. You do. Your challenge with them: passion and good intimacy, like it used to be. Especially, this is a very specific message if you're a Capricorn woman. There's a woman that really loves this man, okay? And I feel like this man truly loves this woman. I feel like this woman may not understand this man and where he's coming from and his plight here. I feel like the issue is the two of you, you may have gone from good to worse, like good to bad. And it may have felt like it came out of nowhere. Like we had and then we didn't have. So the have and the have nots. We were good and now we're not. And it's almost like how do we get better? How do we get back to where we used to be? It could be very much a challenge for some of you to get to a place where you used to be. Where do you want this to go, Capricorn? You want to get past any drama. Some of you feel like you have lost yourself. So if you have lost yourself, you're going to get yourself back come hella high water. You want what's due you. So some of you, some of you, this may be a breakup, separation, divorce, that sort of thing. And if it is anything that the two of you share assets, you have something to lose or gain, that's what's been on your mind. How should you approach it? How will you approach it? Will you be fair? Will the person be fair? Those are the things that go through your mind. Some of you are definitely still holding on to your person. Some of you are holding on to your own independence, your own self-sufficiency, no matter what. Okay. Whatever the issues are here, if there has been, you do really well, Capricorns, and I hear Scorpio pretty loud. You do really good at kind of like giving yourself the closure and putting things into perspective yourself. Like you don't necessarily need your what am I wanting to say, your friend? I don't know if your lover's your friend. Should be, but yeah, you're putting things into perspective. You're going to secretly become obsessed over this situation with your person, obsessed over something, an idea you may have in your mind, a way of thinking when it comes to this relationship. It may be very difficult to get you out of it, especially if you struggle with power plays, control issues. You have a lot of fears that you focus on. These things are going to rev up even worse when we get to your birthday season, December, January time. Here. What you want them to know? What do you want them to know, Capricorn? You're at a crossroads. Oh, shit. Oh my God. Some of you have a decision to make. Oh boy, do you have a decision to make? Because clearly there's a three's a crowd and you have your mate, but there's another person that feels like you better tell her or I will. You better tell them or I will type of thing. Some of you may feel like you used to have someone who was lively, vibrant, who loved you, who loved on you, who you were the best fit for. And now this person is cold, calculated. This person doesn't show you love and affection like you're used to. Your actions first week of November for your person. Ooh, I'm seeing a lot of this for a lot of people. Ooh, you're making an advance at first, but then you're going to go quiet. You're going to need a minute to really process what's going on here because you're not going to be so sure. Your person could be trying to convince you to communicate, come out of your head about things and get back into and try to get back into the swing of things with the relationship. You even may be trying to coach yourself to do the same thing, but it just may not happen. Some of you may find yourself becoming less and less motivated to communicate with them, less and less interested in communicating or making the first move or making things right is what it looks like to me, especially if the two of you are at a distance. I'm picking up on a lot of couples or people who are at a crossroads. Do they stay in this relationship? Do they give the relationship up? Do they just focus on themselves? That's what I'm seeing a lot of. So you're in company with a lot of people. That's what I see for Capricorns. Again, if you're interested in looking at your person, do check out the description box below to see all the questions that we go over with them. And also we'll do an all signs at the end of the read. That's what I have for you guys. Hopefully this has been helpful. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Capricorn.